What we did was doing what all the, the younger versions of ourselves did in the past. We sit next to each other with an acoustic guitar, and we started to play the chords of the songs to see what would have happened. And basically this approach that we had in the studio made all the songs special, because we really had a chance to go back to the bones of the tracks, like to see the skeleton of every track with just, you know, the guitar and our voices. And we found out that all of our tracks, they were extremely easy to arrange. So it's more of a natural process that started to go on by itself. You know, we were singing the tracks, performing them, singing, performing them. I mean, this was awesome. This was just like going to the core elements of every track, and to discover that all of our songs, they are extremely musical, they are extremely simple, I would say, but not in a bad way. It's not like simple to perform or simple to be listened to. So we started with Start Another Round, that is also the first single. Then Nanook came, and I mean, Nanook already had some acoustic elements inside the original track, so it was like a bit easier to rearrange it in terms of you know, positioning and shaping. What we did find challenging was definitely the sound. That was an aspect that was like intriguing on one side, but difficult to realize on the other side. Just because when you start recording an acoustic track, you feel like something is missing, because you don't hear, you know, this wall of sound that I was talking about before. You don't hear the symphonic arrangements or the electronic arrangements that you can use in an electric track. So we started to add stuff, cymbals or the egg to create rhythm. We started to perform some arrangements on the guitars, adding some lines that were played by the strings in the original tracks. And then we found ourselves with too many things. So we started to cut this out or this out or this out, and we understood while recording it that what we really did was something basic but efficient. And starting to deconstruct what we rebuilt after deconstructing the original tracks, we found ourselves with something that we were really proud, and that we are really proud of. These versions of the tracks are of course recognizable comparing to the original ones, but in certain aspects, if you make someone listen to the original versions and the acoustic versions, I strongly believe that it might sound like two different bands are playing.
Spread your wings and fly, reach for the skies. You will see.